New restaurant restrictions go into effect. Local 10 News reporter Glenna Milberg is live now with more on this. Glenna.
The big question, Calvin, from restaurant owners and employees in this critical industry is why us? Absent that critical data that Christina was talking about, absent any kind of evidence or science, they just don't get it, especially since gym businesses got a compromise reprieve that we actually saw them violating today on the very first day.
Watch the guy spotting. The mask is on his chin. And the guy lifting, the mask is under his chin, already violating a mandatory mask compromise that allowed gyms a last-minute reprieve from reclosing. A reprieve from an order not extended to indoor restaurants.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't support it if the evidence was there, but I don't support it in the way that it happened.
Today, 25 city mayors formally disapproved of reclosing restaurants where Miami-Dade Mayor Carlos Jimenez estimated people share airspace, potentially unmasked.
We could drop back down to laying off people again.
At least you have to give us what the thought process behind it is. Give us the data, give us the facts.
What he focused on were these healthcare concepts that indoors is worse than outdoors, and without a mask is worse than with a mask.
Absent real data, city mayors did their own sample one-day tracing. The snapshot found more than a third of COVID-19 responders infected in hospitals, 1 in 4 in the workplace, also shopping, social gatherings, no restaurants.
If you can find ways to sanitize the gym, you most certainly can find ways to sanitize a restaurant.
And therein lies the frustrations and fears of today's new reclosures for those who depend on and fuel South Florida's critical restaurant industry.
Banquet halls, etc., movie theaters, bowling alleys, and all that are also have to be closed because they're places where large number of people gather.
And of course, all of those places just don't have the kinds of numbers that restaurants do, and they are not going to sit with this decision. There is a groundswell of blowback. Not only the mayors that you saw, there are petitions online tomorrow. There is going to be a community gathering, a protest in front of the AAA downtown at 11 o'clock. A lot of restaurateurs looking for community support, looking for the mayor to change his mind and reopen restaurants with rules, but reopen those inside spaces so they can make a living. I'm Glenna Milberg, live on Miami Beach today, Local 10 News.